Hi there. Do you ever get excited on the first day of school? Well, this is a story about a little shark who got a little too excited on his first day of school. The name of the book is Don't Eat the Teacher, and the author's name is Nick Ward. So let's find out what happens. The setting for this story is underwater, probably in an ocean, since this story is about a shark. Don't eat the teacher. And do you see what's in his backpack? Well, he has some pencils or pins and a ruler, and I even see a partially eaten candy bar. And those bubbles indicate this is under the water. Hurry up, Sammy, his mother called. You'll be late. Sammy dived downstairs for his breakfast. It was his first day at school, and he was very, very excited. But when Sammy became too excited, he had the unfortunate habit, as all young sharks do, of biting things. Oh, there his mommy is making him some toast for breakfast. Do you see the toast popping up out of the toaster? My only hesitation with toast would be that this toast is made underwater. So it would be pretty soggy. What would you think of soggy toast for breakfast? Not too tantalizing, huh? Sammy opened his mouth. So there he is. There's his breakfast food in the bowl. He's getting ready to take a bite. Crunch! Oh, Sammy, complained his mother. Don't eat the table. Sorry, Mom, blushed Sammy. He grabbed his school bag, kissed his mother, and swam out of the door. Be a good boy, cried his mother. Sammy and his dad drove down the street to Sammy's new school. In the playground, a group of children were playing tag. Excellent, cried Sammy, and dashed off to join in. You're it, shouted a shrimp. You're it, cried a cod. You're it, howled a haddock. So now Sammy is it. Sammy opened his mouth. You see who he's chasing? Crunch! Oh, Sammy, the kids moaned. Don't eat your school friends. Sorry, blushed Sammy. He hiccuped politely, and out swam a little fish. Whew, that was a close call. Do you see what the little fish that had been inside Sammy's mouth says? Am I still it? Oh goodness, I think that's the least of his worries. The bell rang, and all the fish swam off to their classroom. Good morning, children, beamed the teacher. Let's start the day with a really good story. I want you to notice what's on this table. It says, Our Objects Table, interesting things we have found. So the kids could bring in things they'd found underwater to school. Even it appears that somebody lost their dentures or false teeth in the ocean. Isn't that silly? Excellent, thought Sammy, flapping his tail in excitement. Here we are, said the teacher. Here's a story we can really sink our teeth into. Crunch! Oh, Sammy, cried the children, don't eat our story. Sorry, blushed Sammy. Never mind, smiled the teacher. Let's try painting instead. Splish splash, Sammy loved painting. He was so excited. It was hard not to nibble his paintbrush. Finished, he called. Sammy, that's lovely, said the teacher. It looks good enough to eat. Sammy opened his mouth and crunch! Oh, Sammy, groaned the teacher. Sorry, blushed Sammy. Never mind, said the teacher, giving him a cuddle. It's music time now. Music and movement, called the teacher. As I play the piano, I want you all to pretend you are seaweed, swaying in a gentle current. I'm seaweed, thought Sammy, drifting and stretching as elegantly as he could. And everybody else looks like they're having fun doing the same. Always fun to dance to music, isn't it? The current is getting stronger, sang the teacher. The children started to dance even faster. Sammy started to get excited. Uh-oh. You know what happens when Sammy gets too excited. Now you are a storm, the teacher cried. A terrible storm, destroying everything in its path. I'm a terrible storm, Sammy yelled. He opened his mouth and what do you think is going to happen? Crunch! He ate a chair. Crunch! He ate the heat radiator. Crunch! He ate the teacher's chalkboard. Sammy, stop! Yelled the children. Don't eat the... Do you see where he's heading? Oh dear, Sammy thought as he got ready to go home. I didn't mean to. Tomorrow I'll be good. Really, really good. Hello, darling, said Sammy's mother at the school gate. How was your first day at school? Excellent, said Sammy. And what did you learn today? Lots, blushed Sammy. Don't eat the stories. Don't eat the paintings. Don't eat the classroom. And don't eat the teacher. Well, I hope he learned that. Look at this little fella. His speech bubble says, Don't eat your teacher. Well, I hope you won't eat your teacher. Your teacher is very nice and there to help you. That's a silly story, isn't it? But a fun one. And you notice the last page looks just like the first page. Little fish swimming in the ocean. All right. I'm glad you could listen to this story with me. We'll read another one sometime. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.